BackgammonGalaxy.com presents Beginner's Mistakes in Backgammon, an exclusive tutorial. Lesson number 12. Don't think the 7-point is the strongest. A lot of beginners believe the 7-point is the most valuable point to make. This is false. The most valuable point is the 5-point, often referred to as the golden point. The 5-point is a homeboard point, or an inner point as we call it. The 7-point is an outfield point and won't help you during a blitz. Furthermore, by making the 5-point, you usually get to unstack the heavily stacked 6-point. All in all, this is a much more efficient use of your checkers. In this position, making the 5-point is a lot better than making the 7-point. The order of importance of your offensive points are 1. The 5-point. Both an inner point and a pure prime point, which improves your strength in both blitzing and priming. 2. The 4-point. Both an inner point and prime point. It's a bit less pure compared to the 5-point. In order to have a solid prime, we must now fill out the gap on the 5-point. 3. The 7-point. This is the most pure and best prime point, but it's not an inner point, therefore it mainly improves your strength in priming, not blitzing. 4. The 3-point. This is a worse point for priming. Since it's a bit too deep, it leaves 2 gaps in our prime structure. However, it's a very useful inner point for blitzing, and could still be part of a pure prime. 5. The 2-point. This is too impure to be a priming point, as it's simply too deep in our homeboard. However, it's useful in a blitz. The problem by making the 2-point is that you limit your game plan to blitzing and racing. It will be very difficult for the rest of the game to develop a prime structure with the 2-point made.
When you're given the chance of making 2 different points, you should make the most valuable one. 9 out of 10 times when you can make the 5-point, it'll be correct to do so. That's why we call it the golden point.
BackgammonGalaxy.com. Play among the stars.
Available on browser, tablet, and smartphone. Subscribe to see more Backgammon videos. Tell us which Backgammon videos you want to see.